What up, everybody? Blaze on Sports, and today we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys versus the Jacksonville Jaguars in Week 15 in the NFL. The 2022 NFL season is almost over, and we're at Week 15 now. We got one game left. That's Monday Night Football. Dallas Cowboys lose a heartbreaker to the Jacksonville Jaguars, 34-40. It was a close game. It was a good, fun, exciting game. Dallas Cowboys started off strong, the first half of the game going into the third quarter. And then about the mid third quarters where it started to fall apart. They really didn't fall apart. It just seems like they got tired or the play calling went bad. I don't know. But mid third quarter, Jacksonville started their comeback and they came back to win the game. I thought Dallas Cowboys were going to win because they were up. Like I said, it was a fun, exciting game. Going into the fourth quarter, Dallas was up, and then Jacksonville came back, and then they went into OT, and Jacksonville won in OT with a crazy pick six. Dak Prescott with another 2 interceptions in this game. Let's look at the stats. And this game was in Jacksonville, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Dallas Cowboys 40-34. Shocking ending in overtime. Exciting ending. Dak Prescott threw the pick six, and that is what it is. So let's go. Dak Prescott, 23 of 30, 256 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's averaging that 2 interceptions a game still. 3 touchdowns, that's good, 256 yards. Dallas Cowboys ran the ball a lot this game, but didn't do too much with it. 19 carries for 75 yards, Tony Pollard. Ezekiel Elliott had 16 carries for 58 yards and 1 touchdown. Prescott ran the ball out of the backfield 5 times for 20 yards. Receiving, Cowboys leading receiver CeeDee Lamb, 7 receptions, 126 yards, no touchdowns. Noah Brown had 2 touchdowns, 6 receptions for 49 yards. And Noah Brown had that drop in the OT. The ball hit him in the hands, bounced out of his hands, and the Jacksonville defender got the interception and the touchdown, which lost the game for the Cowboys and won it for Jacksonville. Pollard, 4 receptions for 31 yards out of the backfield. And Hendershot, he had his 1 reception for 20-yard touchdown. So Hendershot's actually looking pretty good. He's been looking good this year, playing late in the season. If Schultz is going to be commanding big money because he's under the franchise tag right now, you can let Schultz walk, and Hendershot, I think, will have no problem taking his spot. Schultz had 2 receptions for 15 yards, no touchdown. Zeke had 2 receptions for 13 yards, and Gallup only had 1 reception for 2 yards. Gallup didn't do nothing this game. On defense, Anthony Barr, he had 6 tackles. Kearse had 6 tackles. Clark had 5 tackles. Bland, he had an interception again. Bland's been looking good late in the season. The rookie Bland, he's been looking good all year though. 4 tackles, 1 interception. And that was it for Dallas defense. Micah Parsons, he got back in the mix with a sack. He looked good this game, but he only had 1 tackle and 1 assist, 1 sack. Kelvin Joseph got benched at the corner spot because he was giving up too many plays. He wasn't looking that good. And that's not a good news for Dallas Cowboy fans because Kelvin Joseph is your number 2 cornerback. So something has to happen there. Either he got benched, so either they're probably going to swap him out, rotate him, bench him, but that's going to be a problem for Dallas because Dallas gave up too many yards. Zay Jones cooked the Cowboys. I have him on my fantasy team, but he was benched. Oh, I should have started him. Zay Jones cooked the Cowboys. He had 6 receptions for 109 yards and 3 touchdowns. I think one of those was out of the backfield receiving. But let's get into Jacksonville. Lawrence, he looked good. 27 of 42, 318 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. ATN, 19 carries for 103 yards. Agnew, 3 carries for 52 yards. And Trevor Lawrence ran the ball out of the backfield 3 times for 21 yards. Zay Jones, 6 receptions, 109 yards, 3 touchdowns. He cooked the Cowboys. Uh, Christian Kirk, 6 receptions, also 92 yards. No touchdowns, but that's also a lot. The Cowboys corners gave up a lot. Ingram, 8 receptions for 62 yards. ATN 2 for 24 yards. Marvin Jones had that touchdown reception, and he had 2 receptions for 17 yards. One of those was for a touchdown. On the defensive side, Jenkins, he was the defensive player for Jacksonville. He had 9 tackles, 9 assists, and 2 interceptions. He had that interception in OT to win the game for Jacksonville. Bounced out of Noah Brown's hands into his hands, and he scored the touchdown. Lloyd had 7 tackles. Oklahoma had 9 tackles. Jared Allen, he had a sack, and he had a sack and a half. So, and Fatuski had the other half a sack. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Jacksonville stepped up. Dallas looked good. They were winning at the beginning of the game. First 3.5 quarters, they were pretty much in control. And then Jacksonville came back in the end, sneakily came back and won the game. Going into OT, Dallas was on their drive. Dak Prescott threw a pass to Noah Brown. It bounced out his hands and into the hands of the Jacksonville corner. He ran it back, pick 6 for a touchdown. So let me know what you guys think about that. Jenkins caught the ball, bounced out of Noah Brown's hands and into Jenkins' hands. Pick 6. Cowboys lose because of that interception. Really wasn't Dak's fault. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Week 15, almost over. Dallas loses a close one to Jacksonville, 34-40. Dallas Cowboys still clinched playoff berth. They're going to the playoffs even though they lost. 10-4. Jacksonville 6-8. So week 15 almost over. Dallas 34, Jacksonville 40 in Jacksonville. Close game. Dallas loses it by a pick 6 in overtime. Let me know what you guys think. How did your team do? Let me know. Thoughts, comments, questions, opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blaze One Sports.